Definitely. I think that's the start of stopping a great team like that. Definitely cutting the head off the snake, which starts with their guard play. Um, Granted, they still have a great roster of players, great bigs, but I think it all starts with the confidence and how well their guards are playing.
Hi, Jalen. You guys came after road, a few games on the road, without Lorenzo, which was very challenging. Did you feel that you personally, due to this vacuum, made kind of a step up in your as a EuroLeague career?
I think definitely on a personal level, I think it's more. I think I've grown a lot, and I think I've learned to just stay ready. You never know what happens. It's a long season, and it's kind of like a next man up mentality. Um, I'm hoping Lorenzo comes back as soon as possible. We definitely need him, but it's kind of just me just stepping up and doing whatever the team asks for. Some days it might be scoring, some days it might just have to be defense or just creating for other guys. So just whatever the team needs from me, I'm willing to do.
Jalen, in the past, all of you have spoken about how good the atmosphere is in the locker room and how close you guys have become. What does the signature of Roman do for the team going forward this year and for the team as a whole to give it confidence?
It does a lot. I mean, everybody's happy for Roman for sure. He's much deserving, and he's definitely proved that he's deserving. What do you mean by what do you mean by the confidence part?
Just the team seeing one of the players commit going forward, what confidence does that give you in, I guess, him as a teammate and for everyone in the room to see the direction that the team's going, not only this season but beyond?
It definitely shows that he's bought in all the way. He's willing to stay here. He's all about Maccabi, and I mean it kind of starts with it starts with your core players, like your Israeli players, and then it kind of bounces around to the I guess we're the foreign players. So it definitely just shows that he's bought in and the team's invested in him and in the locker room for sure.
Jalen, you're just coming back from a three-game road trip in the EuroLeague. How frustrating were those games that you lost, and what did you learn from them?
Very frustrating, especially with the ones where you're in the game and it's a close game and you make one or two mistakes in the fourth quarter and it costs you the lead. It's definitely frustrating, but it's just we're learning that like I said before, we have the talent, but it just comes down to who makes less mistakes. We can't keep making the same mistakes that we made in the start of the year, and I mean, it might be hard to see it from the outside, but I think within, like me personally, I could see the growth in our team, the trust and everything, and I just know that pays off later down the line when it gets maybe one or two games where you need to win those games to make the playoffs. I think we're kind of forming all of that, and it's just a build-up for sure.